Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Wisdom Wednesday. I am so thankful that you have decided to spend some of your day with me. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, I want to say thank you to all the people out there who have been sending in emails and Facebook messages asking me for different tips and techniques on different topics, because then it helps me provide you with what you want to hear and learn about rather than just whatever comes off the top of my head. Because I have been getting a lot of emails lately about confidence, I decided to not only dedicate my monthly newsletter to confidence, but also that these 4 videos during the month of April are going to be about confidence. And each of them, I'm going to give you a few, just a sprinkle, a tip here and there, or an exercise to help you build up your confidence, okay? If you haven't already, scooch on over to my website. The link is down below, www.mariamilagros.net. And when you go there, there's a purple toolbar on top. I want you to click on that, and I want you to fill in your information. When you do, you're going to get an email from me, and the email is going to have all my upcoming events and workshops. But right at the very top, there's a line that says, click here for the Topping Avenue newsletter. So when you click on that, you're going to open up the newsletter. And in the newsletter, I'm not just going to give you reasons on why you should feel more confident, but I'm also going to give you tips and exercises to help you actually create and build and maintain confidence, because it is something that we have to work on every single day, just like brushing our teeth. So you're going to get that newsletter, and you're going to start implementing 1, 2, any amount of those steps to help you, because we have to take responsibility for these things. We can't just and expect it to happen, right? I wish, but that's not real. Plus, really, if it happened that easy, we probably wouldn't appreciate it anyways. So sign up for the newsletter, get yourself the newsletter, and then watch these videos, start doing the work. And when you do, if you implement 1, 2, whatever of those tips, put it in the comments below. Let me know if that's working for you, if it's not. And if you have your own tips on things that you do to help build confidence, put those in the comments below, right? Sharing is caring. Like, let us all in on it, because I love to learn and grow and find new ways to bring my personal development to the next level. So holla at your girl in the comments. Okay, so today's tip is this: power posing. I'm going to put a video right here by Amy Cuddy, and she explains fully, like a full-on explanation of the studies and everything that have to do with power posing. Here's why this is so great, because when I first learned about power posing, this was a few years ago, and I started doing it, it was so quick that I recognized that my confidence was on another level, and it only takes 2 minutes a day. And then I started teaching it in my stress management classes, in my leadership classes, in my personal development classes. I teach power posing as much as possible. In my performing classes, my writing classes, whatever it is that I'm teaching, I try to teach power posing. In my dance classes, my dancers and I, before we perform, we power pose, and we, do a little like rah-rah before we go on. Here's why it's so great. 1, it only takes 2 minutes, and 2, because our psychology affects our physiology, and our physiology can also, in reverse, affect our psychology. So here's what I mean. If I'm in a good mood and I'm in a happy place, my body gives off a good energy and I feel good, But if I'm in a funk here, then everything else is funky as well. Those two things are so greatly connected. If I decide I'm tired of this funk, I'm not going to stay here, I'm going to put on some music, I'm going to put on some Gavi or some Andy Mineo, and I'm going to be inspired and dance around. I'm changing my physiology. And then what happens is it changes my psychology. And my brain says, oh, we're happy, we're in a good mood, we didn't know. And then it starts to make adjustments accordingly. So you can use your psychology to change your physiology, and your physiology to change your psychology. Well, the same can be said about confidence. If you're not feeling confident in your brain, your body is going to reflect that. You're going to sit crossed up, your legs crossed, your arms crossed. You're going to contain yourself and try to take up as least amount of space as possible. But when you are confident, you stand different, you walk different, you talk different, you act different, because you recognize you have the right to take up some space. So does the person next to you. You're not infringing on them, but you have the right to take up some space. You have the right to be present, right? So when we change our physiology, literally take ourselves from being all closed up and tight and change the way that we stand, it tells our brain, oh, we're confident. We didn't know. Now let's act accordingly. And that's what happens. It really, really works. Everybody who does this always reports back that it works. I know, because I do it. I do it every single morning while I'm brushing my teeth, because it only takes 2 minutes every morning. And y'all should be brushing your teeth for at least 2 minutes. So for those 2 minutes, while I'm brushing my teeth, I'm power posing. I'm standing with my legs shoulder width apart, my hands on my hips, or my hand back here, or my hand up here. And when I'm done, I'm doing this while I'm gargling, right? And I'm standing and I'm taking up space, because then my brain is saying, oh, right, we get to take up space because God created a good work in you. And you have work to do. Chop, chop. And then I feel better as I move into my day. I even taught my daughter to do this, and she does this every time she has to do a presentation at school, or she has to do a recital, or she has to do a play. She power poses. And when she gets up there, you can see that she's confident. And that's why, because she's taking responsibility and she's doing the work. So 2 minutes of power posing. Standing with your feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, or here, really helps impact your day, and it changes not just your psychology but your physiology, and that super sparkly everything. You know, when you're moving through life more confidently, recognizing who you are and whose you are, forget about it. And then you're able to really take on your gifts, your talents, your blessings to create the impact in the world that you're designed to create. You're able to start living in your greatness. So my recommendation for you to help you build confidence is to power pose every single morning. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. You're waiting for your oatmeal? 2 minutes. Do it. Stand. Power pose, right? And while you're at it, bonus, keep telling yourself, I'm confident. I got this. I'm a child of Christ. I am a child of the Most High. My Father is the King of Kings. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He has created a good work in me, and He will perfect it. And just keep going over those things over and over and over. And if you don't have any of those things, just keep saying to yourself, I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. Just keep doing that. So that's my nugget for you guys today. I hope that helps. If you power pose, take a picture. Send it to me. I can start a power posing collage. If you tried this and it works, put it in the comments below. I want to hear back from you. If there's something else that you know about the psychology and the physiology, holla at your girl. I am a student. I love learning. So let me know. Put that in the comments as well. If you like this, hit the thumbs up. If you want one of these every week in your box, hit the subscribe button. And if you think someone else can benefit from this, please share it. Like, go ahead. I want as many people to develop confidence and to feel good about who they are and whose they are as much as possible. So share away. And I will see you guys on the other side, because, you know, I got to go. Now I said Andy, Minnie, and Gavi. It's time to go dance. Hey, super sparkly everything. Super sparkly everything. Bye, y'all. Love you. Peace out. Peace.